Welcome back. I'm Black. He's Tim Tebow. This is Black and Red's official Inside Out movie review. It's for the kids or middle-aged people. So go ahead. What you got on it?
I don't want to be Tim Tebow, man. Jesus. Yeah, I watched the movie.
Yeah. What you got?
I'm gonna start out by saying this: being a grown man, I have to use a different scale for an animated movie.
Okay.
So this is gonna be don't kill me when I give this score, because this is
this
is basing only animated movies.
Are you basing it as an adult male, or are you basing it for kids?
Well, no, I'm still grading it as adult male, but I'm in my animated 1 to 10 scale, because it wouldn't be on my.
Oh, gotcha.
It would get a lower score just for me watching. I wouldn't watch 90 minutes of an animated kids movie.
Okay.
If we weren't doing this. Having said that, I'm gonna give it 7.5 out of 10. It's a good movie. I mean, it's no Spirited Away.
Man.
My go-to for anime movies are.
Please, really?
My Neighbor Totoro.
No.
Personally
Incredibles.
Incredibles. Stop it. You and everyone else need superhero movies, but I digress. No more superhero movies. Over it. But go through a quick plot
Have you seen The
here.
Incredibles?
Yeah, I've seen The Incredibles. Not impressed.
You're not.
It's not my favorite anime movie.
Toy Story?
Toy Story is good. I told you my favorite movie.
You went with Spirited Away.
Yeah, Miyazaki.
You know what?
He's a better director. That's my guy, Japan.
Whatever. I'm not Japanese.
Neither am I. But so it's starring a girl, 11 years old, Riley. Her parents, she's got both parents. They're all right. They decided to move from Minnesota to San Francisco. Big jump. Big jump. They went from a real soil of the earth Republican state to a very democratic city. But yeah, so that the kind of whole movie is about how this 11-year-old Riley how she kind of copes with the fact that they've moved and how it impacts her, based on the fact that the movie portrays most of it is through inside of her actual brain, or inside of her body, through the 5 emotions, being joy, which is Amy Poehler, anger, Lewis Black, fear, Bill Hader, disgust, Mindy Kaling,
and
sadness, Phyllis Smith. I want to say Phyllis from The Office. Phyllis from The Office is pretty funny in this movie. There's the 5. That's the 5 emotions that they use, and that's the whole movie is about joy and sadness having to try to go on a mission to kind of make Riley happier with the fact that they moved, and kind of cope and kind of get over the fact that she's in a new location and things are going to be different now. But that's pretty much the whole plot without spoiling anything. And really, I say give it 7.5 out of 10. I mean, it's a solid movie. I mean, it's got a good cause. I mean, good message. But I got a little bored at times.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't action packed. Let's put it that way. But it's a good anime movie. I mean, it doesn't disappoint. I mean, if you're in anime movies, you're gonna like it. It's fine. It's another Pixar movie. But what'd you think about it?
You know, I also liked it. I thought it was good. I'm not really sure what their age range is appropriate for that movie for kids. Like, where would you start?
Oh, you start pretty young. That's not scary. But you have to
some
pay
points-
attention
at
to
some
like
points-
8, 9.
That's the amount of
Definitely
detail
not
they
4.
went into. I don't think between the age of 4 and below is not.
Oh, it's
not
definitely
even,
not 4. There's no way. No way.
I'm gonna
no
probably
way our
say
nephews could sit through an hour and a half of that. I got bored.
I'm gonna say it's probably a good movie for the age between 8 to, like, I don't know, 12. That's probably the target audience.
Women our age, some
I'm saying was the target audience. What was the kid target audience? Because you make it
go to high school with girls.
Never. Nah.
It's like boys from like 8 to 12, but you go like 8 to 16 for girls. They get higher up.
Yeah, but with that, I give it a 7. I thought it was a decent movie. I definitely think the adults who go watch it with their kids.
There's no Incredibles.
No, it's not. Would also
even Up was sad at the beginning though.
Man,
I was like, oh man,
I almost turned it off. I was like, man,
oh man, grandma died. I was like, oh man, the old lady.
Up starts off real rough. I
felt bad. I was like, oh, the lady's dead, man.
Yeah.
You weren't expecting the old lady to die.
Spoil the movie for somebody else.
Hey man, I mean
the first 5 minutes.
Come on, man. All the pictures and stuff is the old man and the little boy. I mean, what happened to grandma? Everyone knows.
Maybe they're searching for grandma.
searching for her. She's seen now. She's gone. She's out there in the buses.
Shit happens, man. But I give it a 7. I mean, I definitely believe that they went with basic emotions to where like they could relate to kids.
Oh, we'll get to that.
And then they went to like they went into depth with the emotions and what people actually do. Especially they went through emotions with for the parents as well. They show their side. It's a good little humorous movie. At some parts you just kind of like, well, get to the point already. But other than those parts, which is probably like 20 minutes of just like, get to the point. Really, I get it. Other than that, it's a decent movie, decent kid movie. Adults will like it too because it's made for adults. It's sad at the end. It's really sad.
At the end?
I thought it was sad, man.
Meh.
It's sad. My boy died.
Are we gonna spoil this or what?
No, I'm just saying, oh, it's sad. But yeah, go ahead, man. Break it up.
All right. So spoilers here. We're gonna go through
Spoiler
a spoiler synopsis of the movie. So the movie starts off, like I said, they moved from Minnesota to San Francisco. I guess for dad to have a new job. It wasn't very clear. I wasn't sure if the mom worked. It didn't seem like the mom worked.
The mom did not work. Dad was trying to get a new contract.
He was chasing money. I feel like moral of the story, the guy was chasing money. They all like the winter wonderland of Minnesota better than San Francisco, so I don't understand.
Money.
Don't chase money. Stay where you like. Stay true to the Minnesota.
To being broke.
I mean, he had a job. They didn't say he was unemployed. No. But anyways, so they moved there, and she's trying to fit in, but she's kind of having a meltdown because
sadness keeps fucking shit up. I mean,
sadness
stuff up. Sorry,
sadness. No, that's the whole movie is about how Joy, she's trying to dictate. She's trying to dictate how things happen among the 5 of them. And it's like, what? No, you need to have a good mix.
Don't get to the point. Yeah, the guy finished spoiling it.
But anyway, so they sadness and Joy end up going on a mission. They get sucked out of the main brain area, it's called, from inside. They get pushed into other memories, so they have to try to find their way back. Because without Joy there, the other 3, it's chaos. They don't know what.
It's run by anger.
Fear, anger, disgust. Fear doesn't want to say. Fear has no ideas. Everything's like whatever. Anger is pissed. Anger turns to disgust, and disgust and anger, they get going, and then boom, it's anger. It's over. She's yelling at people. But the whole movie is kind of sadness and Joy trying to find their way back. And while they're doing that, they see parts of... They have these little worlds with Side Riley where it's like this family world, and goofing off world, and friendship. Yeah. And they're starting to fall apart because her friends made new friends. Her friend in the movie is a redhead. By the way, and we play well in anime movies. We get lots of characters.
Yeah,
especially the Japanese anime. We get. I feel like we're stars, way more than the 1% of the population. We're 50% of animated stars.
Because you guys are dying.
Little Mermaid, Ratatouille,
dying off.
Hey man, not in animated stuff. They love us.
Dying.
Anyways, the best friend was redhead. I like that. Little redhead girl with big glasses. So she's made new friends. So then that falls apart, and she's kind of losing. She's kind of getting upset with her parents, and they moved her, so family's falling apart. She's kind of her little islands are falling apart.
That's because without Joy there,
but Joy didn't have the right idea of the situation. That's what it turns out. She had to learn along the way, because she tries to leave sadness for dead. She did. I'm like, Joy, that's messed up, man. Sadness wasn't doing anything on purpose. Sadness was just a fuck up.
She's an emo chick, man.
But she wasn't emo. She just was. It's just kind of. Wasn't like she was emo, she was playing at something. She just was like Eeyore. She's down, man. Sometimes you're down. Some people are down. But it's that's what they're in their element. But they enter your guy Bing Bong.
Bing Bong.
Bing Bong, apparently when she was a kid, she had an imaginary friend named Bing Bong when she was little, she played with. And it's like a big elephant type thing.
No, he's half cotton candy, cat,
it's an elephant. It looks like an elephant.
And a dolphin, okay?
It looks like an elephant. Big Bong, played by Richard Kind from I'm gonna do shout out. I'm gonna go Spin City shout out.
Oh boy.
But yeah, so he's that, and he's my favorite character. I liked him.
Bing Bong.
But so he comes on. He helps Joy. He helps Joy escape the discarded memories.
That's right.
And Joy makes it back to sadness because she got put in discarded memories after she tried to leave sadness for dead, failed, ended up discarded memories. Bing Bong. She gets out. Joy and sadness, they make it back. Joy realizes on this journey, she realizes that sadness actually needs to take the lead. And then it's not right to be sad sometimes. You like sometimes the memories, because all her idea was that all the core memories were should need to be good.
Yeah.
But it says sadness.
Joyful.
They needed to. It was like you can have a good mix. I mean, it's not life's not always sunshine and rainbows, as Rocky Balboa would say. And sadness needed. She steps up. She gets to run the show, and she reckons it because she was the girl. Well, anger got the girl Riley on the way to leave.
Yep.
Ride a bus back to Minnesota. Leave the parents. So she reconciles with the parents, and the movie ends. You know, they're sad about leaving too, and they talk about it. It's a positive ending. So it's kind of like point good moral story, whatever. That you can't always be positive. It's not that sadness is a bad thing.
Yeah.
So that was the plot.
Good mix.
What was your favorite scene?
You know, my favorite scene was definitely anything that included Bing Bong.
That's not his favorite scene. He was in like a third of half the movie.
Well, they captured my boy Bing Bong.
Oh God!
They captured him and then pulled him in the cage.
Tell him what happens when he cries.
When he cries chocolate caramel candies.
Bing Bong.
And they captured him and put him in like a cage made of freaking balloons.
They did. Blew him out of the cage.
And he had to get out of there. And any move he made was just squeaky, and it's hilarious. I just like that whole character, that imaginary fat elephant. So, other than that, the whole movie was decent. But that's my favorite scene. Anything that includes Bing Bong running around being dumb.
My favorite scene?
When the redhead was on screen, I'm sure.
No. When Bing Bong sacrificed himself so that Joy could make it out of the discarded memories. That was sad, man.
It was, man. They killed my boy.
He went out like a G, man.
He did.
He took it like a man. He jumped. They were on a cart trying to escape, and they tried a couple times, and it just didn't have the juice with both of them on it. He jumps off.
Heavy, man.
He jumps off the last time. She thinks they're on it together. She makes it over the hill, over the cliff, and she's like, "Oh, Bing Bong, we made." She turns around.
Bing Bong.
No, Bing Bong. She looks down in the pit. Bing Bong's fading away. He's done. Discarded memories. Like, oh man, Bing Bong went out like a G. I feel bad for him, man.
Yeah.
That was my guy. But so that's the best scene. Well, I spent a lot of time in the movie thinking about. They had the five emotions.
Yeah.
What would be your sixth one? What would you add?
Oh, I would add, if I add another one, it would probably be.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
What you got?
Mine would be envy.
Jealous?
Envy/jealousy. Yes. That everyone you've ever met ends up with envy. It's like even if you're like nice, you're like your best friend is making a lot of money. It's like you're happy for them, but at the same time you're envious. You're jealous. Like even if you're like this, even if their mind's not like that, it's there. It's in the corner.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that played out in there because that person would have been a hater. I like haters. The envy, jealous, because disgust was just like She wasn't that good. I mean, Minnie K is all right, but it just wasn't bringing a lot. Envy would be in there hating. Like anger would just snap, but envy would be over there doing some like mean,
she'll be
backstabbing stuff, which I like.
Envy would be half anger and sadness.
No, but I want to see it. No, but they're not sad. You're jealous. That's not the same thing as sad. And you're not necessarily angry.
Yes,
you're annoyed.
You're both.
You're annoyed.
You're both.
You're annoyed. You're not feeling it. You're not happy.
I don't.
You can't think of one?
I can't think of another emotion.
I'm trying to think who would my actress be.
Your actress for envy?
It would be a woman, yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to think. Mean Girls. I didn't see Mean Girls.
I saw Mean Girls, but I can't. Besides Lindsay,
I know what? I go Clueless, Stacey Dash.
Wow.
Look at that name drop. Oh yeah.
Wow, impressive.
Oh yeah, I pulled that one out.
Impressive.
Yep.
Dude,
I'm on my game today.
Yeah,
pull that out.
I'm impressed.
What you got? Nothing.
I got nothing, friend. I'm losing the battle. Usually I don't lose. Damn. Can't think of an emotion I would add. Oh shit.
Anything else? You think about it? You got anything else to say about the movie?
No, other than that, I mean, no. If you got a young one, or if you got like a nephew or a cousin, or whatever,
a niece probably.
Between the age of 8 and I don't know, middle school, they'll enjoy the movie, especially if they're into like the whole animated series things. It's a good storyline. It's a good moral story at the end.
Yeah, it's a classic Pixar movie.
But other than that, I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not gonna say where I seen it, but you know where to go watch it. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another emotion for you.
I got nothing. Nothing. It'd be nice.
Maybe confusion. Nah. I feel like none of those really captured confusion. feel like I spent a lot of time confused when other people talk. I feel like that was like, what is happening? No, wait, no, I watched like the beginning with Fear. When she first gets in the class, and Fear's like talking, he's like, man, we gotta ease our way into this. We just gotta ease our way into this. And the teacher calls on her right away. He's like, what the fuck? Right away? It's over. Melts down.
There's no way they're gonna call on us, and sure enough,
Right out the gate? That was pretty good.
I got nothing.
Got nothing else?
Nothing.
Man, stumped you with that emotion.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, like we said, it's a solid animated movie. No complaints if you're into animated movies or got kids. You'll like it. So please feel free to leave your comments below. Tell us what emotions you'd add.
I can't think of one right now, but I'll let you know.
Black's just falling apart over there. And then subscribe to the channel.